So I thought I was going to bring football back to the channel, and as a lot of you know, this is just a side note, a lot of you know that I'm a fan of Manchester United, and they are playing Liverpool today. I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but let's just say they got their ass whooped. So let's get back to Formula One, where the results aren't necessarily going to affect me as much. Hello, my favorite people. Today we're checking out Formula One Explained. The actual official Formula One page on YouTube released a beginner's guide to help explain the sport better. And y'all were telling me that I need to actually start listening to the radios from the Formula One page, the highlights. Apparently, like, we're full gear into Formula One now, like the actual racing has started. So all the content we got to get out and get current. So first thing we got to do is check out the beginner's guide from the official Formula One page. Subscribe if you're new here, like the video, let me know the content you want me to do on the channel. Follow me on Instagram because I really want to get to 10K, and I think we're at like 7,000 right now. So we're almost there. I need your help though. Run me up. And lastly, Patreon, linked on the screen. Anything that I can't post on YouTube or that gets copyrighted or blocked goes on the Patreon. So if you want that content, head over there. But without further ado, here we go into Formula One!
Formula One is the most exciting sport on the planet.
Yeah.
The pinnacle of speed, skill, and glamour.
Those
Contested
crashes,
by the most
though,
skilled drivers and the world's top manufacturers.
I want to see. I'm not going to lie.
Creating the most technologically advanced cars in history. F1 travels through the world's greatest and most glamorous circuits.
I think that's one of the most shocking, that it's a worldwide
like
sport.
The Miami Grand Prix. And all at insane speeds, acceleration supercars can only dream of, top speeds
Supercars can only dream of,
per hour, and G-forces that only fighter pilots can relate to.
Wow.
F1 is all about pushing the limits of speed, science, and nerves.
I don't think I appreciate the drivers enough. Like, I always talk about how much they get paid or like the risks and stuff, but to actually sit there and put yourself in that position and like your family and be known around the world and have the like world, like a glass lens on you, that's a lot of pressure. Not to mention your team is depending on you. Not only that, but you got other drivers who may not make the best decisions that can affect where you place on the race. Like the drivers, we got to give them more, at least I do, more respect.
To get you up to speed, here's the complete lowdown on Formula One.
Yeah!
It might seem like an individual
McLaren,
pursuit,
I love you.
but F1 is a team sport. Currently, 10 teams of 2 drivers contest
there's
each
2
race
drivers.
weekend, referred to as the Grand Prix. Behind the scenes, each driver is supported by a crew of mechanics, engineers, and strategists to squeeze every bit of performance out of the car.
Which I think is really
Race
cool.
weekends start
The team
with
is right
practice
there.
to fine-tune setups before a 3-part knockout qualifying session against the clock to determine.
The qualifying is the testing stuff, right? Like we just went through 3 days of testing. So Q1, Q2, Q3, testing day.
Before a 3-part knockout qualifying session against the clock to determine the order the drivers line up on the starting grid.
Oh no, this is before testing, it seems.
The fastest qualifier starts at the front in pole position. Certain weekends include F1's sprint event.
I like how the color scheme is Red Bull.
An extra race between qualifying and the main Grand Prix, run at a third of the full race distance. This adds a whole new layer of jeopardy, with the sprint result not only setting the starting order, but also offering points to the top 8 finishers. On race day, the 5 lights come on one by one before going out to...
No, again, I'm like empathizing with the drivers because me as a person with like anxiety and just chaos going on inside me at all times, that freaking countdown would make me shit my pants, not gonna lie. Like I don't know if you get a false start or like if you can get penalized for going before the lights go, but that would be me. And then I'd probably be fined and lose my $1 million salary and it'd be over. So again, the drivers, I have a lot of respect for them. It's a lot of pressure.
But also offering points to the top 8 finishers. On race day, the 5 lights come on one by one before going out to start the race. Drivers muscle their cars around the track as fast as possible to reach
the
checkered
launch
flag
start
at the
part?
finish line first, after either a distance of 305 kilometers or a time limit of 2 hours.
2 hours
At
of
straight line
driving?
speeds of 370 kilometers per hour with standing cornering forces of 5G.
That now it makes sense again. Not only like the innovative aspect of Formula One, but the freaking the wear and tear not only on the car but on your body. Imagine sitting in that cramped ass car for 2 hours driving hell like you're bat out of hell around these curvy roads, having to, again, think about the driver to the left of you, the driver to the right of you, who's behind you, are you getting ahead, are you doing good time, is your car okay? Like, again, the drivers, like, I feel like they're just as important as the cars themselves. But 2 hours, like, how do you even keep the perfusion in your legs going? How do you not get necrosis? Formula One is really a lot.
So fast, they experience forces similar to those felt during a space shuttle launch.
Wow.
Speed is one thing, but drivers also need to overtake to gain position. F1 races are long, and a small braking concentration could present the opportunity to pass or get within the driver's slipstream.
Forget the race, you could
disturbed air behind a car that allows a following car to go faster, move alongside, and pass.
Fake as hell. If you're using my slipstream, F you. How dare you? The disrespect.
Disturbed air behind a car that allows a following car to go faster, move alongside, and pass. This creates incredible battles as drivers jostle to stay ahead for the finish.
I feel like just trying to stay in front of someone too, so they can't pass you.
At least
Dangerous
once
stuff.
for a change of tires. This task, called a pit stop, can be completed by the best teams in 2 seconds flat.
Wow. 2 seconds to change 4 tires? That's not even possible. You have to jack the car up. A couple pumps is already 2 seconds. So in what dimension are they using time? Like, is this an alternate universe? Because again, even if you have those pump jacks, but then again, this is like a $1 billion industry. I'm sure they're not. You're pumping the little jack. They probably have like automatic risers or something that you just slip under the car. No, I want to know the little details. How is this possible? How can you change 4 tires, fix a car in 2 seconds? That is crazy. That is unheard of.
Pit stop can be completed.
They gotta be the best of the best.
In 2 seconds flat. There's different grades.
My Walmart
of
automotive
that
department
either
can
last
never.
longer or drive faster. The teams must decide which sets will work best for their race strategy. This creates a thrilling blend of on-track battles and pit stop strategy to keep fans guessing right to the final laps.
So the goal is to pit stop before you actually have to, like something's gone wrong.
Trophies on F1's tiered podium above a crowd of fans before the sport's iconic celebration ceremony. A Grand Prix win is worth 25 points and fewer on a sliding scale for finishers down to 10th. Drivers don't get prize money, but teams do, based on...
I mean, there's no prize money, but their salary is very hefty. You don't need a prize, like, monetary-wise, when your whole salary is literally like 50 million.
Drivers don't get prize money, but teams do, based on their final championship points. Even just
it's
one
a science that's important too.
Year can mean a massive financial injection to help improve car performance.
Exactly.
Further.
Exactly.
At the end of the year, trophies are given to the driver and team with the most points from all races.
That's cool.
Marked with their name alongside every winner in Formula One history.
Ooh!
Since its birth in 1950, Formula One has always been the pinnacle of motorsport.
Wow.
And having developed the world's most efficient hybrid engine, soon to be powered by 100% sustainable fuels.
Let's relax. My Prius is nothing like super special. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's just a Prius.
Motorsport. And having developed the world's most efficient hybrid engine, soon to be powered by 100% sustainable fuels, F1 is at the forefront of tomorrow's motoring technology.
Nice.
On track, it's produced larger-than-life legends and cult heroes.
Who's that Max guy that we reacted to the other day?
It never
the Max
stops
driver?
changing and improving, all in search of an extra fraction of a second. There really is nothing like it.
Yeah. From the speed, just the history, the science behind it, Formula One is like deeper than I even imagined or expected it to be. I just thought these were people racing their little cars around a lap a few times and like trying to get first place. But no, it is so intricate. The fact you can do a pit stop in 2 seconds. I want to watch a pit stop now. So let me know what other videos you guys think I should check out with Formula One. We're officially in the season of Formula One. Like, I think today it officially starts. So yeah, look forward to more Formula One content coming. Subscribe, like, check out the Patreon, follow me on Instagram. And Formula One is something I'm 1,000% interested in now that Manchester United has let me down.